Today, I want to teach you what we call dynamic serial numbering. What is dynamic serial numbering? It sounds like a big grammar, but let's not try to define it. Let me show you practically what I mean. Usually, when you have a list of candidates for admission, or candidates for employment, or names of people for whatever reason, this is how your data looks like. You have your serial number, you have the names. Some of us who work heavily on Excel, sometimes our bosses may demand our results very urgently, and the same boss can come and tell you, please, that number 15, he's no longer qualified for this job, delete that name. Or that number 7, 8, 12, delete those names. And he wants the result to be produced immediately. So when you now delete, let's delete number 7 and 8. 7 is Godfrey, Victory, Val. Then 8 is Felix, Juliet, Sunday. So if we delete 7 and 8, you see there's already a vacuum there. When you look at the serial number, you will see that after 6, it will jump to 9. And if you look at the bottom too, it is giving you 32. The same 32 it was before. So if your boss also say, okay, number 20, we don't want that candidate anymore, delete that number 20. Elvis Justice, you will delete. So after 19, you are seeing 21. And at the bottom, you are also seeing 32. So you might forget to renumber. That is the challenge with the normal serial numbering system you already know. So today, I want to teach you how to use dynamic serial numbering. What do I mean by that? A numbering system where if you delete a row, the number adjusts itself. If you delete 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, 100 rows, the number adjusts itself. That is what we call dynamic serial numbering system. So that if for any reason you delete a candidate, you delete any number, it automates itself. So you don't need to crack your brain to go and drag again to refill your serial numbers. So let's dive into it. So let me delete this regular serial number you have. Delete. All right. So look at the formula. Equal to row, R-O-W, then open a bracket, close the bracket again, then put -1, press enter. Then you can now drag. Now we have numbers 1 to 29. All right. So if my boss comes and tells me delete number 5, that candidate is no longer qualified for this job, I will quickly go to number 5 and delete. Immediately the system will adjust. Did you notice it? If you go down to the last number, it's now 28. Let's say my boss comes again and say delete number 7 and 20. I will delete number 7. The number adjusts. Delete number 20. You see, the number keeps adjusting itself. So even if I want to delete 5 numbers at once, from number 10 to 15, I want to delete 10 to 15. Delete. You see the way the number adjusts. That is dynamic serial numbering system. So I want you to start using this numbering system so that even if you are in a hurry and you delete any row, you don't need to worry yourself. So if you like this video, follow us for more.